Hello, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to do a pink sort of glittery Valentine's Day nails. They're not like obviously Valentine's Day, but I have got a glitter which has got a couple of love hearts in, so I'm going to say it's Valentine's Day. So first of all I'm going in with Pink Tiara, obviously by Glitterbels, and I'm going to do like an ombre on this nail. So I'm using Pink Tiara as the glitter, and then as the colour I'm going to use Pink Bubbles. I was sort of freestyling this set, so if I keep pausing it's because I'm thinking, what should I do? So I don't really know what I was doing most of the time, I was just making it up as I go along. So I do use the peel off base coat method, and this thumbnail did not want to come off afterwards. Like I got all the others off, and then I was literally walking around with one huge long nail, and it was like hurting. Like I was trying to pull it off and it was hurting, and in the end I just had to start filing it off. Great. So now I'm doing a marble. This is with Snowdrops White, Pink Bubbles and Sugar Rose. Not one of the best marbles I've done, but you know, it did marble. I'll take that. Now, I don't really know what happened with the shape of this nail either. Like it seemed very narrow compared to all of the others. So maybe I should have sized up on a tip. I'm not really sure what happened. So yeah, this is Pink Bubbles. Pink Bubbles and Pink Tiara were my first two ever Glitterbels colours. And I think actually Broken Gold was one of them as well. So pretty much most of the colours in this set. And I also I bought a size 8 brush, and I think because I'm used to my 12, this is a 12 I think because I'm so used to that, like going down a size, I just couldn't do it. So I haven't really used it. I thought maybe I'll use it when I do designs. Still didn't pick it up, did I? So I've got a size 8 brush just sitting around now. So now we've done the marble, I'm just going in with a bit of Pink Tiara, just doing some swooshies. And then I think I go in and add a little bit of the glitter from the Valentine's Day glitter, just to give it a bit more of a different colour like throughout. This is that Valentine's Day glitter. It's got like big red love hearts, some hexagonal glitters, I think there's little circular ones in there too, yeah. And yeah, lots of little hearts and little circly ones. Very nice. They've brought out quite a lot of Valentine's Day things this year. Got some new Hema Frees come out, there's loose glitters, acrylics, like acrylic glitters, loads. Now this went terribly wrong. Like this is definitely not the best that I've done. Yeah, I think my bead was too wet and it just wouldn't stay in place. So I had to like add to it to get the right shape, but in the end it looked okay, so I saved it. Oh. So my marble looks a bit rubbish, my French went a bit rubbish, but in the end I think it all came together and it did look good, so you know, I can't beat myself up too much about it. I am honestly my own worst critic. my worst own critic. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just had to add a bit to that side. And then in the end it did look okay. But I did have to keep touching up for ages. I think my bead was just too wet in the first place. Make sure you drain your bead off well before doing your smile line. So yeah, I'm taking the finer glitter and we're going to do a cuticle fade. I use a finer glitter underneath the chunkier glitter so it blends a bit better and you can get it all the way up to the cuticle. And then I sort of did a colour blocking, like a lazy colour blocking on this finger. Didn't really know what I was doing, just, you know, made it up as I went along. And, you know, that came out okay as well, so wing it. Just winging it. Reminds me of a lava lamp though, this nail. I'm obviously going back and forth between the fingers because that glitter cuticle, that needs to be dry before you do this part. And I'm going to call it the lava lamp nail, even though it's not a lava lamp. Like, each section of that should be dry before you go in with your next colour. How much sugar rose I used on that one. And then now going in with the Valentine's glitter. I'm going to contradict myself here. I don't think I let this dry too much before I went in with my next colour, but you know, I was pretty careful. But I think when you work with proper colours, you definitely should let it dry. So now I'm just perfecting that smile line because, you know, I'm a little bit dodgy. And going in with the finer glitter just up at the edge so that we can get close to the edge. And then I use the Valentine's Day glitter and do sort of a glass nail. So I do it a bit thicker at the top and then thinner at the bottom. A bit more see-through at the bottom. Bit of a fade. I actually think that was my favourite nail at the end. Right, now I'm capping this finger. I think I only capped one in the video because I didn't want it to be too long. So you want to make sure everything's dry before you cap it as well, because you don't want to move any of that glitter around. And then now we're going to go in with a bit of broken gold, because after capping that thumb, I thought, let's have a bit of gold in it. And do you know what? I love pink and gold together. There's a glitterbels glitter called Charlie So Pink. That's like pink and gold, and I love it so much. But broken gold, I think, is my favourite. Like, it pretty much goes with everything. Let's put a bit in my little lava lamp. Just basically filling in any of the gaps can see. Then I only left in a tiny bit of filing, especially because when you're filing yourself and really long nails, it's so hard to do it without being a contortionist, basically. So yeah, I only showed a couple of bits. Needed some pretty awkward angles to get them nails filed. So usually when I'm filing, I do use 100 grit on like the sides and the free edge, and then I do the 180 grit over the top, and then I normally go over it with a 240. I think I use the 100 grit quite a bit in this set, but I do find that leaves scratches. So yeah, usually I'll do 100 grit on the sides and the free edge, 180 on top, then go over in a 240 just to sort of smooth it out a bit more. So cleared all the dust off, and then I went with the hollow no white top coat. I wasn't sure whether to or not, which is why I keep looking at it here. But I do think that the hollow went quite well with it. Yeah, that's pretty much this set. After it's cured, I go in with some cuticle oil, and that's about it basically. So go check out the new glitterbels acrylics and their new loose glitters. And I will see you in the next video. Probably another Valentine's Day one.